So now we're going to work on the body unit of the RX-78-2 Gundam 3.0. And here are all the parts for the torso. There's more parts to this, but we're going to be breaking this video down as we go along. So first things first, it's the joints here. We're going to get this part here. And then we take this part, goes right here. Followed by this part that goes like that. So it looks kind of like this. Alright, so let's get this done and out of the way. Now, once these are done, you take this frame, flip it over like that, and according to this, you want to use this little part here to notch onto this. That goes right there. Like so. Don't force it, just put a shit in and it should be fine. So it looks like that. And the diagram should show you how it looks like that. Alright, so this part is complete. The next part is, of course, this charcoal part here, which controls the little vents. And the vents, fortunately enough, when you remove the vents from the tree, from the plastic tree, or the sprues as they refer to it, you're cutting off from the actual notches that goes in here. So you don't have to worry about it being cut from the actual vent part, and then you have to sand it down. So it's very, Bandai was at least considerate of doing that. So you put these three together, like so. This is it's a little cumbersome, but you should get it done right. So it looks like this. See? I've already done another one, so I didn't have to waste time putting them together. Now, we'll use this first. Taking this part here, and it has to be, I believe, in this position. You want to grab this part here and slide them into this part, if I'm not mistaken. Then you take this and put it in like that, so that it aligns up like this. See the alignment right there? So I got both of these done, as you can see. Then taking this part, first you take this, and then you clamp this one on like so. So it looks like that. Here and here. Then taking this, you put these two into place like so. So it looks like that. I'm gonna make sure this part does go down, up and down in unison, so it shouldn't be a problem. All right, so that completes that. Then we take a red part, the red bottom waist. Which one is that? I think this one goes there. It's this one. Just trying to figure out which one it was. So you take this, bring it up to here, like so. And then you have the two side parts here. Can't tell if I have to put this one in first or second. Wait a minute. I think I gotta put the side red parts first, so... Oh, brother. Don't tell me I can't take this out. Got it. Okay. So we put this one here. And this one here. Then I guess we put this one on. Okay, there we go. And as you can see, there's a 2 red trim color here. I don't know if the light shows. Right there. Alright. Alright, so that part is done. Next, we have these lavender colors here. One goes there. One goes there, followed by the front chest plate. There we go. There we go, that's not bad. Then we have a blue trim part. Keep in mind, one is longer than the other here, so the long part goes to the back, while the short part goes into the front. And there's supposed to be a notch there. There it is. I believe that's it. Followed by the back rear armor, which, whoops, I went in quickly. Let me see if I can pull it out. There we go. So, all right, let's try that again. You go there, you hold this down, then you take this, you clamp that down like that. Alright, there we go. That's fine. A little finagling here and there, but it shouldn't be a problem. You may have to fool around a bit with the parts, but it shouldn't be a problem. Like that. I wondered if the real grade RX-78-2 has almost the same assembly as the 3.0. I think I better go to Daylong's website and review the manual and see if that's true or not. Alright, so the last thing, of course, is we take this, take this part here, keep it in this position, and bring it down like this, like so. Whoops. And there goes the kit. That was my Age 2 normal kit that just fell down. Let's try that again. There we go. Nuts. I gotta put that in first before I put this in here. Give me a break. Yeah. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, so I was able to fix that part easily. Just took a little, again, finagling. Alright, so we take this part, put it on this lavender trim, like so, and then put it through here, like so, and it, excuse me, it should go all the way in like that, and then there's this part here, and you put it in for this, and it's supposed to represent, of course, the canopy. And then finally, finally, put this part here like that. And then the notch back here, put it in like that. And that assembles the torso of the RX-78-2. We're not done yet. Continuing on with the assembly of the torso unit, now it's the backpack and the neck. Couldn't fit it on the last video. The first thing you need is these two parts here, followed by the smaller thruster part that goes into here. This could be a little challenging to get it into the right position because there's a notch that goes in there. And if you look at the reverse end, here's what the notch looks like that, and here's the other end. So it should go in. You may have to play with it a bit. So it looks like that. See? Then you have these two clear parts that goes into this. Never seen clear parts before on a on thrusters, but this gives you an option to paint it a different layer of color over it. So there it is. So that part is done. Then you take this part here. No, we'll use this one. Keep it in this position, followed by this poly cap that goes back here. Then the thrusters go here. Hold on a second, I want to make sure I did this right. Yes, the thrusters go like that. And then you close this up with this. Just align up the thrusters properly. The next set of thrusters, right here, same principle, except the thrusters are now a little bit bigger, a lot more detail. Same thing with the with the clear parts that go in here, and the clear parts has also more detail as well. So if you want to paint them exactly. Speaking of detail, the thrusters has also some decal, some stickers that you can put along the edges. We'll cover that at the end of the end of this build of the torso unit. All right, so the clear parts are in there, and then just basically you snap them here into place like so. So it looks like that. So here's what the thrusters look like. Pretty cool. Give me a second here. All right. Then you take this, and you take this little part here. Keep the flat side like that, and then take this and put it through here. But before you do that, I want to make sure I did this right. So you put it through there. Now you take this part here first. Put that here. Then put this in like that. So it looks like this. See? And going back to this, you have two of these little ball parts, which, if I'm not mistaken, these hold up the hilts for the beam sabers. And then you got the covers. One goes here. The other one goes there. See? And then finally, you take the cover, feed it in through here and then close it up like so. And there you have it. Moving on to this part now, the neck, or the assembly of the neck. I'm going to take this part here. This is a poly cap, so this goes like this, followed by the clear part here, which is now universal for every master grade kit to come with a LED light. Then we have the neck, which you got to find the right placing for it, like so. I think I got it right. If not, we'll fix it. Oh, it's this way. So I made a mistake. Yes. I always make some mistakes. So come on, get in there. Huh. Oh, I had it right the first time. Dumbass. Alright, so then we'll put the yellow trim part. And to finally finish this off, torso. This goes here, of course, which can be easily removed. And then the backpack thrusters go here. So there we have it. The torso with the backpack thrusters and the neck are now completed. Very good detail. And of course you can put an LED there so you can light up the eyes of the Gundam. And the thrusters can pretty maneuverable, except I guess maybe not. It is flexible here and there. Anyway, here's what it looks like before detailing. And here it is, all detailed up, panel lined, and stickered, per the instructions on the manual. Not a lot of panel lining around the body, but I did as much as I could. Same thing in the back, just a little bit here. Nothing on top. Well, actually, you know what? There's one part that I missed. I guess it seems fair to do this. Just highlight it a bit, or darken it a bit, like that. And then use a... Like that. I also put the gold trim, as you see there, on the thrusters, which it's a cool little effect. I gotta commend Bandai for doing something like that. Of course, if you're going to paint this on your own, it's easy with copper, of course. Alright, so that completes the assembly of the torso unit. Now let's move on to the next part of the build.